Looking to make your own Twitch panels? Let me show you two different ways. One way using Photoshop and the other one using Canva, which is completely free. But first, an introduction. If you don't know me, my name is Palpura. I am a variety streamer over on Twitch and a stream advice content creator, mainly over on TikTok. A lot of my content focuses on helping new streamers build up their confidence to start streaming in the first place, as well as giving them any tutorials they need to start up their streaming. And with that, let me show you how to make your own panels in Photoshop. So going to New File, you're going to make a new canvas that's 320 by 100 pixels with a resolution of 300. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click our little rectangular tool right here and drag out a rectangle to fit almost the entire size of the canvas. And these circles right here, you can grab this and drag it to make it more circular, or you can have it be a completely straight rectangle. So if you want your panel to be a completely flat color like this, you can go over to Appearance and Fill and then change the color accordingly. Or let me show you how to add a gradient. So you're gonna double click your layer over here and then it's gonna open up this layer style panel. We're gonna go down to gradient overlay and select it. Now Photoshop has a ton of gradients already available for you, or you can make your own. Now we're gonna add the text of our panel. So I'm gonna take this text tool right here and drag it out almost the entire size of the canvas again. A quick note for fonts: if you do not want to use any of the fonts available in Photoshop, defont.com has tons of fonts available for you. I recommend using ones that are free for commercial use just in case you ever want to make logos or merch. You can freely use the design. Now I'm just adjusting the size so it almost fits the entirety of our panel. I also like to drag the text box as close as I can without it cutting off any letters, just so it's a little bit more accurate when it tells me if it's even or not. So now we've got our panel, but it needs a little something extra. So again, we're going to double click our layer right here and it's going to open up the layer style panel. In the layer style panel, again, I'm going to use gradient overlay and I'm making it the exact same color as the background for a reason, because I'm going to show you how you make it stand out. So we're going to add a stroke. So you're going to click here and then you can adjust the size, you can adjust the position, you can copy my settings if you want to. I personally just like whenever it kind of makes the letters look like they're stuck together. So then we're going to add another stroke, and how to add another stroke is you're going to click this plus sign right here and it's going to open up another panel. Clicking that, I like to add another gradient that is the exact same colors as our text, just in reverse. Now play around with Photoshop, add elements, do whatever you want to do to your panels. I'm just going to leave it at this for the sake of the tutorial. And before we export it, I'm going to make sure to hit this eye icon where background is so it removes my background for me. Then I'm going to go over to File, Export, and quick export as a PNG. And that's exactly how you make Twitch panels in Photoshop, but if you want to do it for free, let's take it to Canva. So in Canva, you're going to go to the search bar and type in Twitch panel so it pops up its template for you. Now Canva has tons of panels available for you. You can edit. I just personally want to make my own, so I'm going to go to create a blank Twitch panel. Now with our canvas here, I'm going to go over to shapes and I'm going to add this rectangle shape that kind of has its little curves, just like the one we did in Photoshop. I'm going to drag this out to be almost the entire size of the canvas again. To change the color of our rectangle, I'm going to click over here on color, and they also have some pre-made gradients. I personally don't love them that much, and they also have solid colors, and if you want to add your own color, you can click this plus sign right here, drag around it till you find the one you like. Now we need to add the text of our panel. I'm just going to go over here to text and add heading. I'm going to type in the panel that we want to make, which is rules. Now I'm just adjusting the size and centering it to how I like it. Now, if you want to change the font, you can click our word right here and go over to the font little bubble right here and scroll down to see what you like best. If you have Canva Premium like me, you can actually upload your own fonts, which I think is super helpful, but any of the fonts that do not have this little crown icon are completely free to use. And to change our text color, you're just gonna again click the word and then go over here to this text color button. Now we have our panel here, and if you want to add any effects, you're going to click the effects tab, and I'm going to be adding an outline because it kind of reminds me of the ones that we did over on Photoshop. You can adjust the thickness to however you like it. Now over in elements, I'm going to find some fun little cute things to add to this panel. I'm just going through all the elements, changing the colors, playing around with the positioning. Totally have fun with this part and see what you like best. This is my finished product. Of course, there's so many better designs you could probably make in Canva. I'm just making it simple and easy if you want to make something cute. Now to remove the background on this photo, Canva sadly doesn't allow that for its non-premium users. However, there are tons of free websites you can find that actually remove your background completely for free. And that's exactly how you make panels in both Photoshop and Canva. I really hope this tutorial was helpful. If you would like to follow me on any of my socials, I am Palpura everywhere except for Twitter. I'm PalpuraTTV. I am live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Central, and I am really looking forward to the whole YouTube game. I'm gonna try to upload once a month, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you please like and subscribe. And until I see you again, enjoy your streaming.